Well, this is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and this is the scene at sold-out Everbank Stadium in downtown Jacksonville. Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Lawrence going to put it up right away. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly. Down, but a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And their coach told us the other day that they wanted to get him in a nice groove right out of the gate. And one way to do that, give him quick throws where he can get the ball out of his hand in a hurry, as he did there.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Lawrence.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get this into the end zone for the Jaguar touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz,
58 yards.
And the Jaguars will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now Stroud. He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud to throw it. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen The benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Tyson Campbell up to make the stop. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 8. As Stroud now to throw.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Stroud working out of the gun.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a quarterback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud.
And that is incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Stroud looking to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
Throw right side, taken in by Collins.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line.
And they'll go again with Etienne.
Shedding the tackle that gives him some room. And still fighting. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Travis Etienne, 48 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Joshua Hines-Allen.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Eluding the
a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it is now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now, start your comeback, but you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Stroud.
It'll buy some time right.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. He may go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw now on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Unable to corral him. He fights through.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 121 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Jaguars continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
This will be taken in the end zone, and no run back forthcoming, so they will bring it out to the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this will be a Texans first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick six, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the second quarter. My goodness.
I love the expression, my goodness indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Oh, he fakes a spike.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
128 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Hey, run! It's hot. Red on red. Silver. Lisa 24. Here goes the hot. Hey, easy. Ralph. Ralph, it's hot. Hey, gold. Red. Rip, 23. It's hot. On red. All right, let's go. There goes a hot. On the set. Silver. Ready, set. There goes a hot. Hey, lion. Red. Okay, ready. There's a hot. Hey, silver. Ready. Here we go, so hot. Hey, run. Here we go, so hot. Red on red. Here we go, so hot. Lisa 24. Here goes the hot. On the jump. Here goes the hot. Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver. Hey, gold. Here we go, so hot. Rip, 23. It's hot. On the ready. Silver. On red. Here we go, so hot. All right, let's go. Red. Hey, lion. Here goes a hot. Hey. It's hot. Hey, run. Silver. Red on red. There goes a hot.
Lisa 24. There's a hot. Hey, easy. Ralph. Ralph, silver. Hey, gold. Gold. Red. Ready up. Here we go, sir. Rip, 23. Here we go, sir. On red. Here we go, sir. All right, let's go. Silver. Okay, break. Here we go, sir. Hey, lion. Here we go, sir. Hey. Hey, Ron. Red on red. Lisa 24. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hot. Hey, gold. Silver. Rip, 23.